Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So with the release of Temtem, I have been working on updating a lot of my much older early access guide videos because there have been a plethora of changes made to the game since. That said, we're going to be discussing Evolution today and how it functions in Temtem, because Evolution in Temtem is not the same as Pokemon, and I'm going to explain how. Furthermore, there is a new-ish item that has been introduced to the game since the initial early access launch that can aid in Evolution because the system itself has been a point of contention from fans. So yeah, with all that being said, if you're a monster taming or Temtem fan, definitely subscribe to my channel for daily monster taming content, and let's dive in. Alright, so what is evolution in Temtem? Well, as the Wiki puts it, it's essentially the process by which Temtem transform from one stage into another when certain requirements are met. Some Temtem don't evolve, some Temtem only evolve once, and some even evolve twice. You then have Temtem that are dubbed metamimetic, which can evolve into branching evolutionary paths. Tawai, for example, can evolve into 6 different forms depending on the circumstance. This is all pretty straightforward stuff if you played a Pokemon game. However, where things start to change is how the requirements are met. So in a game like Pokemon, when your Cyndaquil reaches level 14, it evolves into Quilava. That is a set time it is meant to evolve, and the only way to evolve at any other time is if you press B to stop its evolution and then let it evolve later, or if you level it up a bunch of times at once in the middle of a battle and it just evolves after that. Either way, the set evolution level for Cyndaquil to evolve is 14, there's no question about that. In Temtem, however, evolution as far as level up is concerned is based on how many times a Temtem has leveled up in your possession rather than what level they get to. For example, Scale here needs to level up 17 times before it can evolve. This does not mean level 17 or the base level being level 1 plus 17, which is 18. No, this means that if you catch a Scale at level 5 and level it up 17 times to level 22, it'll evolve. If you catch it at level 10, it'll evolve at level 27. If you hatch it at level 1, then yes, it'll evolve at level 18, etc. The reason this has been a point of contention is because later on in the game, you might find a first form of something that you really like, only to find out that it requires a significant amount of leveling in order to actually evolve. 20 to 30 levels maybe isn't as big of a deal when you're finding stuff that's like level 2 through 5, but when you're level 50, 20 to 30 levels can feel like a ton. The common counter argument to this has always been, well, you could just breed it, but if you did find a Luma that you want to use for your playthrough or just don't want a sequence break to go breed something, it can be a little bit annoying. That said, the devs did listen to feedback and implemented an item called a mini Monolith, which can instantly evolve any Temtem that requires leveling to do so. This does include the vast majority of Temtem, but we will be talking about a few unique cases in a second. Back to the mini Monolith, they can be found in wishing wells and through Koish fishing, basically any sort of loot pools, and you can check out this video for more information on that. You'll also be able to find a few throughout the world, but those are set and finite. Basically, this is a consumable item that you can use on a Temtem to force it to evolve, and you don't have to worry about movesets and such because evolving early doesn't stop you from getting any moves. In terms of other evolution methods or caveats present within the game, regarding the evolution mechanic, there are a few circumstances that are unique from level up. Azarok, for example, can evolve via trade evolution to Xenareth. Tawai evolves into its different forms based on interacting with the corresponding elemental shrines. And Anahir evolves once it has max TVs, which is a total of 1,000. You can also cancel evolution by holding down the corresponding button found on the bottom right corner of your screen while evolution is activated. You can evolve it later by going to the Tem summary screen and pressing the corresponding button for evolution here. This is so that you don't have to cancel it every single level, and it's a nice quality of life feature in my opinion. You also have some special split evolution cases as mentioned before, which include the following. Towley can evolve into either Owl-He or Barn-She depending on its gender. Tawai can evolve into the various Tawai forms as mentioned, and Venx can evolve into either Venmet or Vental based on its trait. So in essence, that is pretty much everything you need to know about the evolution system in Temtem. It's relatively straightforward, however, it does have its own caveats that warrant such a video, and I think now you can see why. All that being said, like I said earlier, if you're a Temtem fan, September is going to be pretty Temtem heavy on the channel, and if you like monster taming games like Temtem or want to discover more games that are in the same vein, definitely subscribe to my channel because that's my specific niche. You can also check out my Twitter, my Discord, and my Patreon, all links below, and just wanted to say special thanks to the patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Dark Persona, Droghost, and our newest mythical backer, Exodus. With all that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.